It's time for the Friday Night Football Game of the Week, covered by Warren and Griffin, local lawyers you love.
Some 45 wins in 4 years, and Meigs would trade them all for that ever so elusive state crown. They entered the night 3 wins away from their first ever state championship. For more on the Tigers' second round showdown with South Greene sports reporter Ben Bobick joins us live from the Tigers' den. Hey, Ben.
That's right, Paul. It's the South Greene Rebels visited Meigs County for the 3rd straight year. They beat them once. That's an accomplishment. They beat them twice last year. That's a heck of an accomplishment, too. But could they beat them 3 years in a row? It's quite the challenge. But the Meigs County Tigers were up for that challenge. And boy, they just seem like a team on a mission.
For the 3rd straight year, the South Greene Rebels visit Decatur as the Meigs County Tigers look to keep their state title hopes alive. Shortly after the opening kickoff, it was pretty clear what the difference was. You may know his name, Aaron Swafford. Yeah, Mr. Football was on full display tonight. Let's go! Say no more, big dog. Next drive, Swafford to Cameron Huckabee. 2 touchdowns, 2 two-point conversions, 16-0 Meigs County. And then the Tigers started to force turnovers. One a fumble on a 4th down QB sneak that led to points, and an INT that set up the run of the night from who else? Swafford goes 39 yards, sideline to sideline. And Meigs County had a 32-0 lead at halftime. A quick stop in the 3rd quarter, followed by a Jackson Fritz TD run, and the clock ran until it hit zeros. And for the 3rd season in a row, Meigs County eliminates South Greene by a score of 39-7, and it's on to the state quarterfinals.
We know where we want to get. We've gotten all of our goals except to get the state championship game. But what this group understands, because I've got a lot of leaders, is we have to do it week by week. We can't just get there. We've got to grind every week and another game, and we'll have another one next week. That'll be tough, but we just got to play them one at a time and play our best. And I thought we really played a good football game tonight.
Now, Paul, it's the little things that separate the state championship teams from the non-state championship teams. I have to say one thing. Meigs County, now this didn't separate the win from the loss, but Meigs County scored 4 straight touchdowns. They went for 2 on all 4 touchdowns and converted all 4 two-point conversions. I mean, come on. And how about this perk as well? Oneida played Hampton. They upset Hampton, and they're in the same region as Meigs County, and due to the TSSAA brackets, if they're in the same region, the top-seeded team will host. So Meigs County is going to host the Oneida Indians next week, and as Jason Fitzgerald said, the head coach of the Meigs County Tigers, the playoffs now run through Decatur, Paul.
How about that? Could this be the year? The question, and Ben, before we let you go, I've got one more for you because we know last week, round 1 for the Meigs County Tigers, Mr. Football winner from a year ago, semifinals this year, Logan Swafford, their do-it-all quarterback, went down, left the game, did not play again in the round number 1. He comes back today. By the looks of it, he looked good. What did you see throughout the entire game?
I mean, everything runs through him. He's unbelievable. He's breaking tackles. You'd have never thought he had his knee injured. The back of his leg last week was injured, but he didn't seem like it today. He was running all over the place. You saw from that first touchdown, he was ready to go from the jump. And the TSSAA Tennessee Titans Mr. Football finalists are announced on Tuesday. I think you'll see Aaron Swafford's name there again, but I think the only trophy he wants is that gold ball, and he wants to bring it back here to Meigs County. They'll have Oneida a week from today right here in Decatur.
Swafford, the man of Meigs County. Thank you so much, Ben Boba. Good work out there. Redemption on the line for the Tyner Rams at home tonight as we move on. For the 2nd straight year, they lined up with Trousdale.